great question. The reason that people come in and seek the care of someone like ourselves as chiropractors is because they're experiencing lots of stress in their body. And from personal experience, I can tell you that the one way that I can physically remove stress from my body is through a healthy spinal hygiene regimen every day. So the reason that we get adjusted is not because we have a bone problem. Right? We adjust the bones, but it's not a bone problem. The reason that we adjust the bones is because it's the easiest way of accessing your nervous system. So if you look at this spine model, the white parts are obviously the bone. You have some discs in between the bone that acts as a shock absorber. But then these yellow tabs that are coming out here are the spinal nerves. So if you go inside here, that's where the spinal cord rests. Okay, so God forbid you break your neck, you become a quadriplegic. Everything down the chain, your brain loses ability to communicate with those areas. So you have trouble breathing on your own. You have trouble, you can't move your arms or your legs. You have trouble digesting food, the whole thing, right? If you break your lower back, you become a paraplegic. You no longer have access to anything down the chain of that injury, right? So when people come into us, most of the time they're dealing with lots of rigidity in their spine. They're dealing with the excess muscle tension, because that brain to body connection has been inhibited by some type of stress, whether it's physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, chemical, something along the lines has caused some type of dysfunction to be present. Now with the spinal regimen of just moving your body more intentionally on a daily basis, what this has done for me is it's allowed me to highlight certain areas of my body that don't have as good of range of motion. I've lost some mobility into certain areas of my body. And even without the help of you adjusting me, sometimes I can work myself out of those positions where I'm feeling excess tension. I might be feeling a little bit of pain, whatnot. But I'm very intentional with making sure that those 33 bones of my spine, they're all moving really good. But what you will find is if you keep putting attention and energy and intentional behavior into getting your spine healthier, what you will find is that your body starts to perform better. And that's the big thing here, is chiropractic just speeds that process up.